Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am reading for September 14th through the 20th. I have done my overview. Let go, move on. I do apologize for not being here, but sometimes that's what happens. So thank you very much for everyone. Thank you, Maria, for your words of encouragement. Anyway, please go watch that. Remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Also, I am posting on Rumble, YouTube, and Telegram. So, not Telegram, I'm sorry, it's TikTok. So these are for information and entertainment only. Okay, let's go on and see what we have going on with our fairy tarot cards. If you ever want to know what I am using, the cards I use, go to the overview for that week, okay? I do list them there. Anyway, let's see. Oh, cards are popping out. All right, so we got, some interesting stuff here. I love this. I love this new intellectual ideas coming. I love this 9 of Autumn for you. Higher power, what else do you want to say to your Capricorns? What else for your Capricorns? Okay, so 2 cards fell out. We pulled the 1. I'll move some of these out of my way. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. When they're reversed, it has a little stronger energy. So here we have the Ace of Winter. And I do think she's quite beautiful with all the snow around her. What is that? Some Siberian tiger? I don't know. But this is a beautiful, beautiful picture. She has no fear. She has no fear of anything that is around her. Even though, you would think that this tiger could be her friend, could be her foe, she is not afraid at all. Beautiful colors. So all this, kind of this black and white, and then all this vibrant magenta, purple, color around her. So I do like what I'm seeing here. Now, the Ace of Winter is the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. Swords energy being Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And remember, Uranus is in Gemini again. We have Pluto in Aquarius, and we have stuff going into Libra also. So there's a lot of thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. I do believe something around the 18th, give or take a couple of days, there are going to be some news. Now, this is about some challenging news. This is saying that there is a new beginning, a new start for you, but it has to be thought out, very, 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 not quickly per se, but very carefully. You have to think things through very carefully and make your plan very, very carefully. Check, double check if you're signing contracts. And again, I don't do legal or financial, even though it may sound that way. Do not take this as legal or financial advice. But it is something that if you are signing any contracts, make sure that somebody goes over, checks that those I's are dotted and those T's are crossed, because it does feel very important. It is a new beginning, a new change for you, and you want to make sure that all of the foundation is firm. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. So you want to really put aside the emotions, okay? Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Now, the 9 of Autumn, and again, the Virgo did get this one too. So if you co-watch Virgo, you will see this, it's validation. The 9 of Autumn, 9 is about endings, or it's about completions. And I did talk about 9s in the overview. Autumn is your energy. It's also Virgo. It's also Taurus, money, job, career. In many ways, when I see the 9 of Earth around, I think of the 9, and I said this in Virgo, I think of the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is the wish card, but it's more, the wish card hasn't quite been realized yet. When I see the 9 of Autumn, this is the realization of many of the things you've worked for and many of the things you've wished for. So this has a little more handsy energy than the 9 of Cups. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So there is some new stuff going. You have to be really, really careful. We'll use that word, careful, during this time with putting things together, but it really looks like it's a good outcome for you. Okay. Next card is the Nine of Summer. Well, this is the Nine of Cups. This is that wish card. Okay. 9 has completions. So it's not only do you wish for it, you will see the fruits of your labor. Okay. And this is, again, putting that out there. This tells you that wishes come true. Dreams are fulfilled. A magical time of life. So this is actually a very good week for you, my Capricorns. Dream and dream big. Wish and wish big. Okay? Think very carefully, because there is that one thing about be careful what you wish. So whatever it is, really think it through and then put it out there. Okay? Put it out there. Give it to God. Ask God. Put it into your prayers. And give it to your angels, okay? Because these are wonderful, wonderful energies for you. Okay, so let's see what we've got going here. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else for your Capricorns? What else for your Capricorns? The 7 of Earth, again, Earth energy, your energy. 7 is that divine umbrella, that divine protection over you. This connects with Gabriel, the archangel, the divine messenger, and this connects to the wheel of fortune. Things are moving forward for you. You are definitely ready. Now, the 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles, basically says for us to wait it out a little bit. 7 of Autumn, wait a little bit. You are more than ready. Your plants are blooming. Things are happening for you. Not everything is coming up. It's not coming up immediately, but it will be coming up in maybe a little slower growth, but it's all working towards the positive for you. Seeds well planted. Efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. So things are moving for you. They're not going to come all at once. Keep moving towards that. Keep, putting out your good intentions. A lot of the things that you have done in your past are coming to fruition now. Okay, let's go on. So it's a good week. It's a good week for you, my Capricorns. All right, let's go on and see what Michael wants to say. Michael, what do you want to tell our Capricorns? What do you want to say to Capricorns? Here we go. Reversed. Okay, so Michael is saying it's not yet the right time. Okay, so it doesn't mean that these things are not happening. It's like I feel that these are coming out in more drips than they are. It's not like a full faucet. Okay, and like this said, a little bit more patience, but it's not the divine right time to take action. So let things happen. Okay, let things happen around you. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So that's interesting. You've got these 2 cards that tells you to be patient. It doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It's just not time for you to jump in. Okay, let it happen all around you. Now let's see what else we have. And like I said, it's coming in drips. It's not coming in the faucet. It's not like pouring out like a faucet wide open. So let the drips collect the drips. Next card. Crystal or energy for our Capricorns. Moss agate. Moss agate. I'm looking around to see if I have any. I do not have any, or I might. I don't think I do. New beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, security. I know a lot of Capricorns who are extreme animal allies. So moss agate is a good crystal stone for you to have. Anyway, my Capricorns, thank you so much for all of your support. I so appreciate you. Please go watch Let Go, Move On. Also, wherever you're watching, the thumbs, the hearts, please click on all of them, okay? You know what they are. As always, though, my Capricorns, I always want you to know and remember that you are loved. Stay shining. Be blessed. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.